If you thought image quality on the current 108MP lens was amazing, wait for the 200MP lens and the great image details it promises to bring.
I just can't wait.
With such an advanced camera with resolution higher than anything available on the market, users can expect to take crystal clear photos for their personal use or for business. In this video, we will explore Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra's impressive new camera and other information we know so far.
Let's check it out.
Production of 200MP ISO CELO. It has been said that Samsung has concluded the production of its brand new 200MP camera module, which goes by the name ISO CELO HP3, and that it has released it to the public. According to ET News, a technology news website located in South Korea, Samsung is purportedly keeping 70% of production in-house while working with supplier partners to create the other 30% of orders. They also reported that Samsung is putting in a lot of effort to ensure that the lens will be available for use on smartphones that will be introduced at the beginning of 2023.
Tell me more.
It's possible that the Galaxy S23 series is one of these gadgets. The ISO CELO HP3 is an enhancement over its predecessor, the ISO CELO HP1, which was already able to record in 8K and had increased ETR capabilities. The improvement comes in the form of a higher maximum dynamic range. When will these devices be released? Find out in the release date section of the video. Keep watching for more information. Benefits of 200 megapixel sensor. The higher resolution of a camera with 200 megapixels may not seem necessary to the typical customer, but there are benefits to having such a high resolution. The higher the megapixel count of a camera, the greater the amount that you can zoom in on a photograph without reducing the overall quality of the image. In addition, sensor cropping makes it possible for phone manufacturers to provide customers lossless zoom quality at a magnification level that is twice as high as the original. It's possible that the image will be cropped while it's still on the sensor. The primary camera found on the iPhone 14 Pro is a good example. It has a resolution of 48 megapixels and is capable of capturing images with a quality that is almost identical to that of an optical camera.
Mari, that's cool.
Even when increased by a factor of 2, there is no discernible degradation in the image's visual quality. Release date. It is anticipated that Samsung would make available the Galaxy S23 Ultra 5G in the month of February 2023. According to Ice Universe, a well-respected expert in the technology business, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra will be made available to the general public on February 1. It is anticipated that the Galaxy S23 Ultra will be available for pre-order on the same day as the Unpacked event, and that it will be made available to the general public on February 17. At this point, almost 2 weeks have passed since the Unpacked event. If you're enjoying this video about the Galaxy S23 Ultra, consider subscribing to our channel for even more tech content. By subscribing and turning on post notifications, you'll be the first to know about new product releases. Plus, you'll be supporting our channel and helping us bring you even more high-quality content. So don't wait.
Hit the subscribe button, okay?
And join our community of tech enthusiasts. It is anticipated that the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra 5G would ship with 256 gigabytes of internal storage space and 12 gigabytes of RAM, both of which may be expandable. What about the battery and performance? It's definitely no use if it has great storage and RAM that you can barely use because of terrible battery, right? How will the battery and overall performance be? Find out later in the video. Price. It is anticipated that the Samsung Galaxy S23 5G range would have 3 primary pricing points that are comparable to those of the S22 range from the previous year. The standard model of the S22 had a beginning price of $800, while the S22 Plus variant's starting price was $1,000. Regarding the cost of this Ultra, we estimate that it will be at least $1,200. Which is the same amount of money that the S22 Ultra costs at the present time. Nevertheless, we would be glad to see a fall in the price, particularly when taking into consideration the fact that its principal competition, the iPhone 14 Pro Max, starts at a price that is considerably cheaper, which is $1,100. It is likely that Samsung has not yet determined how much they would charge for their device, despite the fact that the predicted release date is becoming closer all the time. Performance and battery. It is anticipated that the Samsung Galaxy S23 5G series would be equipped with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 CPU. This will be a shift for Samsung from its prior practice of equipping European variants with Exynos chips. The business intends to use Qualcomm chips in all of the S23 phones, as shown by the earnings reports that Qualcomm has released.
S23 will sport a battery with a typical rating of 3,900 mAh. S23 Plus powered by a 4,700 mAh battery, and the Ultra equipped with a 5,000 mAh battery.
According to FCC certifications, the battery capacity of the base model of the S23 will be 3,900 mAh, which is more than the battery capacity of the S22, which was 3,700 mAh. In addition to this, it is anticipated that the S23 Plus would have a larger battery capacity of 4,700 mAh. Although there is no official information regarding the size of the battery found in the Ultra variant, it has been speculated that it will be the same 5,000 mAh capacity as the battery found in the S22 Ultra. We have a dedicated video for the battery of this phone where we bring you all the rumors and leaked information specifically about the battery. If you have more time to spare, we totally recommend you watch that video to know exactly what you're likely to get should you purchase this phone.
If you liked it, please don't forget to subscribe below.